Next up, Rudy sent us this. Shout out to Rudy. He wanted to talk about BlizzCon.
Oh shit, I've been on my phone.
Features of the Worldsoul Saga.
I've been on my phone because they told us we don't have phones, and I had to prove that I have a phone.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
there it is.
Thanks for proving that point, Brett.
That's right. That's right.
Sticking it to the man.
Thank you, Rudy. All right, what's next?
All right, moving on to the next topic of conversation. Xbox. No, I'm just kidding. So BlizzCon 2023 just happened. It's the first time since COVID that they've had a public in-person BlizzCon. We were not invited, unfortunately. They did not bring us out there, so we're a little bitter about that.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It is what it is.
We're still going to talk about it. I guess.
We're still going to talk about it. I guess
cool. We'll promote.
We'll cater a little bit. It's whatever. So here's all the things that they talked about over at BlizzConners. So first up, they have Overwatch 2, a little bit of an update there. There is a new hero coming out, Mauga, who's a character that you always sing the song for in Moana. Maui, yeah. He looks like a ripoff of Maui.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on.
Giant machine guns.
Say
yeah, he's a big old Tongan dude. And I'm like, come on, man. You just ripped off Maui.
Well, yeah.
I mean, does The Rock voice him?
Point.
No.
That would have been perfect. They should have got The Rock to voice him.
I actually don't know who the voice is of Mauga.
Actually.
So Mauga has a big old chain gun, and then his ultimate ability traps you in a fighting ring bubble where you can't leave it for a series of seconds, and it's kind of crazy looking.
So he can just have his way with you?
Exactly. Well, everybody can have their way with each other inside of that bubble. Yeah.
Hey.
He's got a charge. It's pretty cool. You can knock people off a map and
Did
stuff.
they take that from the finals? Because the finals big.
I mean, a lot of stuff has charges and stuff, unfortunately. There's just a lot of just copying everybody from copying things.
You can't hit him from the back?
He's so big. You look at that. I mean, look how big he is. He's such a big dude.
What happened to Reinhardt? I mean, what happened to our ironclad hero of legend?
Right? Here's a trap. Get ready for this. Watch this. You ready for this?
Everyone, we're watching the video.
Oh, wait. Oh, that wasn't it. Where it is. There it is. Cage fights. You also have infinite ammo in the cage fight for a little bit, too, which is kind of crazy.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a new character. They also announced a new game mode called Clash, which is basically kind of like Tug of War. And then a competitive rework, and 2 other heroes, Venture and Space Ranger, were being teased as well in this panel. So there you have it, Overwatch.
So the cage fight, he straps them in the cage in a bubble and he shoots them.
Yes.
And they can't go anywhere.
They can shoot.
In a certain range.
But yeah, it's in a certain range. Yeah.
Just want to describe that to people instead of just screaming cage match.
I thought it made sense. Big old cage,
know it did not. Like,
fair enough.
This is an audio podcast. They won't see this, and they'll be like, "What the fuck? Is
Let's try YouTube.
Is this WWF fucking shit happening?" You got the Undertaker just comes in.
Leaving it up to your imagination. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
So Kay shoots out, grabs them, and keeps them in a certain area, so they're up
Very
close and
small
personal.
area.
Yeah.
And he shoots them. There you go. I just wanted to describe
And they
it.
can shoot back.
Well, if they didn't, they just died.
Yeah,
No,
they just died. So, Diablo 4, everybody.
Oh my god.
Who's excited to jump back into Diablo 4?
Actually,
Ready?
I am.
Oh, no.
Yep.
You didn't just say that.
I did.
Why?
Oh, wow.
Because I
Did
have...
Rudy talk to you?
No.
Sure about that?
No.
Okay, why?
Why?
Because I'm talking to someone that streams it,
Oh.
and I'm going to play
They
with
stream
her.
it?
And yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just ditch us. Okay.
No, I'm going to...
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, okay, fuck
I
you.
want to play with
Okay,
her,
that's how
so
it
I'm
is,
going to
yeah.
play with her. You can play too. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, man. Okay. Diablo 4. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in the Diablo.
All right. Well, we'll
You'll support me.
We'll mirror the stream on our channel. How about that?
Sure.
We can't do that anymore.
Oh, you can't do that no
We
more?
can't host anymore
That's
now.
disappointing. I was going to suggest that, but I remember we had that conversation. But yeah, I'm getting back into Diablo 4.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Not really, but it's fine. No, that's good. I mean, like, I actually would like to beat the story.
Okay.
I still haven't beat it yet.
You want to jump in?
I would. Yeah, maybe at some point. After all these other, let's do it like during the winter break and stuff. Yeah, I want to be Spider-Man.
What are we talking about Diablo for?
The first expansion for Diablo 4 was revealed. It's called Vessel of Hatred, and it will arrive sometime late next year. There's going to be new demons.
They need a whole year.
Whole year. You got plenty of more seasons to get excited about. It's going to have new demons to demolish, and there's going to be a brand new class, one that's brand new to the series, and they won't tell us what it is. But there's also some quality of life updates coming, such as Season 3 is going to add leaderboards. Later, Season 2 will see an enchanting preview heading to the Oculus, and more seasonal events are on your way.
Ooh.
I think it's too little. Like, too little, too late. I feel like Diablo fan base is already dead, like super dead in the water.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
People are like dedicated to this like seasonal stuff and like happening. I try to jump into it to play with some people and stuff, but like I couldn't play with people because my two characters are not seasonal characters, which annoys the shit out of me.
He was giving a shit earlier about not inviting him to the finals, and here he's been playing Diablo 4 without us.
I haven't played it. I haven't played. I attempted to.
I'm just giving you shit.
Realized like I need to start a new character, so I guess I need to start a new character. But I'm curious if like this is going to be a reoccurring thing. You know?
Wait, why do you have to start a new character? Oh, because of the seasonal content.
Shit, you know. So I'm curious if this new stuff that's dropping for it, if I'm going to have to constantly create a new character for it.
I don't know if they did that with season. I don't know how that worked.
I know
season 1 they did it.
It's very convoluted and weird.
So it is weird.
One metric to see how popular it is going on to Twitch. It's only one metric, going on Twitch and seeing where it stands in all of this. And obviously you're going to have Fortnite, League of Legends up at the top, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's sitting at 10.3K.
That's pretty good.
I'm sure people definitely still into this, but from what I've heard on people online and videos and stuff, it's just a lot of people had a lot of problems with
it's
Diablo,
not
where it was going.
It's not going to be like a game of the year thing, but it's still a kicking game compared to like other games that's been out. You know what I mean? It's still a reoccurring, like a lot of people are still playing it. It's still a game happening. It's just mid-ground. It's better than the Destiny 2. That's what I got to say.
Oh, man. Did you hear about all that shit? We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Wait, what?
People are pissed at Destiny right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is doing better than Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is 9.4K.
It's better than
on Twitch.
than like a lot of other games at the moment.
Yeah. Doing better than Codenames. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Man.
Doing not better than PUBG, though. How is PUBG still getting 12,000 viewers?
How is Visual getting like still more views?
Wait,
It's
Visual?
Halloween.
Visage.
Visage. I'm sorry.
Visage.
I still need to finish that game.
I hated that game.
We
It was
missed
so
out
scary.
on Halloween streams.
Yeah, we did. We should have jumped on that shit for sure.
Next year.
So anyway, back to Diablo 4. Also a scary game. Check that out. It's pretty
Spooky.
cool. But are you going to jump back into it, Austin?
Yes.
I have too many other games to play.
Yeah. It would be nice to have, because we're starting to not play as many co-op games.
I kind of wanted to dedicate a game. I mean, Baldur's Gate's fun, but
let's jump back into Baldur's Gate.
It takes everything for that game. You know what I mean? Like the decisions and all that. But Diablo, you just play
Depends
through
on
it.
which game.
Diablo, you just hold down a button,
you
let
just
it
play
do its
through
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if it's your game, you make all the decisions.
Yeah, I know. I need to finish it. I just have it's just too much responsibility.
Yeah.
It scares me.
Understandable.
Fair enough.
They also announced, I was surprised to hear this, they announced a new expansion for Hearthstone. Apparently people are still playing that quite a bit.
Damn.
That is
So there's a
amazing.
new Showdown in the Badlands on November 14th coming out with Western themes. They're also bringing out a card pack, catch-up pack that gives you 50 new cards that lets you catch up with, catch up, I got to catch up with somebody. Yeah, you get catch up with the Hearthstone meta, you know what I mean? And then let's see, they got some updates on some mobile game bullshit. Warcraft Rumble is now on mobile devices. Jump into that Clash of Clans like Line Battler, super cool. World of Warcraft Classic is bringing Cataclysm, so that'll come its way in the first half of next year. So I know Austin's going to be all over that. Excited, Austin?
Very.
Now for the big
You see
update, the only big update that came from this really, other than the Diablo update, was they announced for modern WoW players, Guardians of the Dream goes live very soon, but they took the stage to reveal something much larger in store.
Yep.
The Worldsoul Saga.
Yeah.
and that is the next generation of World of Warcraft, spanning several expansions with a massive scope. So instead of just focusing on one and revealing one expansion, they decided to show the next 3 expansions as part of one big Worldsoul Saga. First one will be the War Within with the Earthen and Nerubian enemies. Players will be called in to dispense indiscriminate justice upon all those who got it coming. Then comes World of Warcraft Midnight with a dark versus light motif, which should be interesting. And then finally, the last Titan heads north to see the Titans return to Azeroth. A vast conspiracy will be uncovered, challenging everything you think you know about Azeroth.
Sounds
Does that intrigue you, Austin?
Intriguing.
I'm so far behind. There's no point. I mean, I can.
Isn't that disappointing? You get
technically you can start and then pay your way to level whatever you want to
do that.
I don't want to do that.
Do that.
I don't want to play. I don't want to pay. I just skip I just don't even know what to do with that world anymore.
Yeah.
Just play it. Just live it.
I've done that for many years.
Right.
Many years.
So that's really all they announced at BlizzCon. One game that was surprisingly absent from this that makes me really sad is they don't give a shit about StarCraft anymore.
Oh no, yeah,
it's just done and gone. It's we're not going to touch that game. I'm like, but it was so good.
They should come out with a World of StarCraft or Universe of StarCraft.
They were going to do that at one point.
I know that was the original WoW, and then they're like, let's do WoW.
Yeah,
they had a whole there was a beta test. You could play it, and it looked cool.
Well, maybe they're just doing this first, and then big load at the end.
No, no, they will never jump into that. I mean, they need a whole other studio just to take on that endeavor. They can't have 2 of these MMORPGs out there.
You never know.
That's true.
How unpredictable everything is. You
just get an AI group of people to start working on an MMORPG. You don't even need to do anything with it.
That's Hulk touching the sand.
That's racist.
So in the process of BlizzCon, there was also a surprise appearance by none other than Xbox boss Phil Spencer. So there is an Xbox spin of this. So he came out and said, throughout Blizzard's history, they pioneered and refined so much across the gaming industry, and many of you today have been part of that journey.
Nice.
Think of Diablo. It propelled the action RPG genre forward. StarCraft spawned the foundation for what esports would eventually become. And StarCraft 2 was a major catalyst. I like how you talk about StarCraft and they didn't bring anything out about it. Whatever. Major catalyst for the evolution of games and live entertainment. World of Warcraft changed not only how people developed and supported games, but introduced a much wider audience to the concept of online communities. And Overwatch not only reimagined gameplay, but the representation possible in class-based shooters. He concluded, nurture the essence of what has made Blizzard unique. That is what Xbox is going to do, and empower our new colleagues in a culture of trust, inclusion, and collaboration.
Nice.
So there's a lot of talk that I've been reading. People are excited because they got Xbox money now, so hopefully they're that's why they're look at all these expansions we got. They're more comfortable announcing things. They're we have a cushion, and I'll be curious to see what the next generation of Blizzard looks like with Xbox at the helm.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of those bad actors out finally. So
yeah, because at the end of the year, Sir whatever the fuck his name was at Activision is stepping down and he's done.
Bobby Kotick.
Thank you. Yeah, he's gone.
He gone.
So
yep, gone.
It'll be
finally. Jeez, he would not leave. It was dude, you should have left 3 years ago.
Yeah,
when everything went down, he's like, nope, I'm riding this out.
Gotta get that money.
I guess.
So yeah, that's BlizzCon in a nutshell. Had some interesting updates. I don't know. What do y'all most excited about? Care about any of this stuff?
Not really, sadly.
Okay.
We need Xbox needs to get their tendrils in there for a little longer before I'm excited about anything.
Yeah,
it's good foundation work.
Yeah,
if I must say, it's good foundation work.
Well, I think these things really aren't even having anything to do with Xbox. They've already been in the works.
Yeah,
So
true.
it's just
that's what I'm saying.
When's the next?
Give them time.
Yeah. And a lot of stuff that Xbox has bought recently, in the past 5+ years.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen anything come of it.
Well, that's Xbox for you. I mean, I don't know.
There's been some good shit, bro.
We're Senua's Sacrifice.
What?
2.
What has been good from Xbox?
That's come out.
Forza Motorsport was great.
Besides that,
Forza Horizon 5 was great.
Senua's Saga hasn't even come out yet, and I thought it was supposed to come out like 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah.
I mean, Halo Infinite. I actually heard Halo Infinite's having a resurgence now. Season 5 apparently came out, and people are like loving the shit out of it, and it's like really good now.
I went back to try to play the campaign again just to see how it was. I was like, this is just so garbage. I deleted it like immediately. I installed it and then just
I do want to play that co-op though. I would love to like run through that with somebody.
Is it on
I don't even
Game
want to
Pass?
anymore.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
It
yeah.
is.
I'll probably get it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, because I mean, I think it'd be fun. It'd be a fun game.
me.
Like it'd be like kind of just us screwing around in Breakpoint. You know, it's kind of like it's just zany like that. Well, I mean, it's not exactly that, obviously, because it's
No,
Halo.
you said
but,
exactly. I'm trusting
But
you now.
you can do
already said
stupid
it.
stuff
You have
like
something
in it.
flying
or
around.
something.
You already said it.
Yeah,
You already
I
set
did,
the standard. We're doing it.
So yeah, that's what it is. Basically, Breakpoint.
Okay.
Yeah. But the story's better.
Go Halo Breakpoint.
Yep.
That might be
Exactly.
debatable.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
what
but
you
I
think.
had great times.
Yeah. Great.
Breakpoint?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
he said it
Breakpoint's
was awesome.
Amazing.
He said that Halo was better than the story was better.
Yeah. Because
And Halo?
Breakpoint's story was garbage.
Oh yeah. Breakpoint story's garbage. It's like shit.
Get ready. I played it.
I know. I don't know. I mean, it can't be. I mean, the bar is pretty damn low in Breakpoint. Like,
Oh yeah. It's
Just
pretty,
saying.
well, it's
I mean, there is no
low.
bar.
There's no bar.
It's in the fucking ground, man. You gotta dig that shit out.
Hey,
It's the point
Everything's-
of break right there.
everything's flat at the bottom, so there's plenty of room. Plenty of room.
But hey, we had some fun in Breakpoint. I ain't
Good.
gonna lie. It was good.
It was, I mean,
I need another
70
game
some
like
hours
that.
worth
Yeah.
of content. Yeah, that we
Jeez.
played. I mean, yeah.
I'm down to replay that again, actually.
No, I don't do that.
Motherfucker.
Sorry. Oh man. Oh jeez. Yeah.
He doesn't
not
have
gonna
that kind of
happen.
time. Okay?
Yeah, I don't have that time. I still have to beat Spider-Man, obviously. So, BlizzCon. We'll love to hear what you guys think. What was your favorite announcement from BlizzCon 2023? Are you excited? Did you want to see StarCraft? Let us know.